Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Storm of Zehir. This is Big Los, and we are in the Singing Caverns. We're going to put some buffs on, so let's start with Stone Skin by Laryl. I don't think we need to put it on Valentino. And the reason that we're here is that we are looking for some Singing Pendant. And every once in a while, we will succeed on a listen check to actually hear this thing singing. Kind of weird. Alright, so let's put on improved mage armor and shield.
Follow me and try to
and
keep
I guess we'll cast Mass Aid. Yeah, it lasts for 60 seconds per level, so that should be enough for this encounter.
I know this maze. Follow close.
Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta put Greater Magic Fang, Spider Skin on the dinosaur. Let's put Bark Skin on Valentino. We'll do Flame Weapon on him too. And we'll also cast Shield. So that should about do it for buffs. Now I think we'll head on over to the right according to that map, which would be to our left as of right now. And as you can see, there is that listen check. You can hear a faint song in the distance. Now, you really don't have to worry about enemies too much until you actually find the Singing Pendant. I think that when you wake it up, or take it out of its chest or whatever, that gets all the enemies attacking you. So there is a trap in front of this treasure chest over here. So we're going to examine it to lower the DC of disabling it, and then we will disable it. It's just a web trap. How can it be having any cogs and gears on it? It was probably set down by some spiders. So we get 135 XP for disarming it. And then once we go past this threshold right here, we get a bunch of green spiders manifesting and
What are we
attacking
waiting
us.
for? Let's attack!
So let's do shock weapon. We got about 10
This is your
shurikens
end.
before we're going to have to replace them.
This
and
is
we'll
your
tell
end.
the dinosaur to attack.
Well. Looks like we have some newcomers. Let's attack
And we'll just have everybody else attack. Maybe we'll get some sneak attacks going. See, the good thing about having Stone Skin is that it absorbs up to 100 points of damage before the spell fails. So it's like having, I would say 100 extra points, 100 extra hit points. So that's pretty good. So we get 3 potions of Cure Moderate Wounds, and it's very specific. It says it heals 19 hit points. Then we got the Singing Pendant, the pride and joy of Redfeyer. This pendant served as his backup singer as he traveled around from pub to pub, singing tales of his adventures. It was with great sadness that the two were parted in a cavern near Rassatan. The pendant cried and cried from the depths of the cavern, hoping someone would find it. With the soft note of a woman's voice, this pendant soothes the wearer for a brief period when called upon. So it has a unique power 3 times per day, but it doesn't say what it does. Now, I believe everyone else has a pendant right now, so we'll give it to Umoja and he'll put it on, and maybe we'll see what it does a little bit later. And as you can see, now we got some bats attacking us now that we've taken the pendant. Now these bats really won't do that much damage to us. In fact, they probably won't do any damage to us. And if you notice, Umoja has gained enough XP to level up. But we're not going to level him up just yet, because if we level him up, his dinosaur companion will disappear. And we get some bat wings. And then when we resummon him, all the buffs that we put on the dinosaur will go away, and we don't want that to happen, so we're going to wait until the end of the encounter before we level him up. Let's see, what do we got here? Some more bats, huh? See, we get about 10 XP for killing these things, but we only get 1 XP for killing a kobold. And it looks like we ran out of shuriken, so I think we're gonna have to cast shock weapon again.
Someone
There we go.
this.
And I don't think the bat wings will really net you that much money. I mean, if we see him, we'll take him.
Looks like we've got some.
Maybe we'll sell him back in town.
Someone will.
You know, I'm really no expert on animals, but I don't think bats can just hover in midair while they're flapping their wings. So let's grab these bat wings. I think there's more.
Wants to play.
See, that one wasn't there before. It just kind of appeared out of nowhere.
Lend me your strength.
I guess that's what bats do. They kind of drop from the ceiling. Well, it would make sense, you know, if you have a singing pendant and there's these bats on the ceiling. Oh, there's those bugs again. Then they would just drop down and attack when they heard the pendant, because bats by nature have really good hearing. You know, they navigate by radar. Or... no, not radar, it's like sonar. Bat radar. Okay, so we got another treasure chest here. If we turn on search mode, we have another trap. So let's examine it and then we'll attempt a disarming. For some reason with these traps, we don't even have an option to recover them. Maybe because they were put there by spiders? I don't know. And we actually didn't set it off when we failed, and now we succeeded and got 135 XP. And we crossed another threshold with some more green spiders. So we'll turn off search mode and then we'll take care of these things. Don't you love critical hits? I know I do. And we get a giant spider venom sac. Looks like we got 2 of them. If I would have known that, that would have saved me about 10-15 minutes of playing time. I could have just came in here. So you get a ring of minor acid resistance. I'm wondering if we should give that to somebody.
What do you want?
Maybe it
now?
can replace a ring of fortitude
Listening.
+1. No, who has a ring of fortitude +1? Is that
Yes.
Neridiel? Yeah, you do have one of those.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll give it to you. I'll sacrifice a point towards fortitude to get resistance
me.
to
I have such
acid.
sights to
10,
show
I think
you.
it is. I think minor acid resistance is 10 and major is 30. So if we go over here now, we get some more bats attacking. So let's take them out. And as you can see, now here's a very big green spider. So we'll take care of this thing. Notice we haven't taken any damage so far because of the stone skin. That is why it's such a useful spell. It enables damage reduction 10, except for adamantine. And very few enemies have adamantine weapons, so it's pretty good. And we get another... ooh, we get 2 giant spider venom sacs from that? Man, that would have saved me about... total from the 4 that we got, that would have saved me about half hour to 45 minutes of playing time. Because those were rare drops on the overland map. Man, I wish I would have known that. Okay, so we got amulet, natural armor +1, some gold, some gems, a copper crown. You don't feel very royal while wearing this crown. And an empty ale stein. It's pretty useless. Who can we give this to? I guess we'll give it to Umoja. And then when we give away the Singing Pendant, whatever it does, we'll equip that on him. So we have another trap here. Looks like we got to get closer before it'll let us do anything to it. We'll examine it, and then we'll attempt to disarm it again. Well, we'll attempt to disarm it again like the others. No, and we had a critical failure and it cast web on us. Okay, so let's open this chest and we get some gold. And why does this thing keep casting spells? That's kind of weird. Oh well. Laryl. Okay, get out of there, will you?
Danger is upon us!
Okay, well, I think we've seen all that we can see in this cave, so we'll level up Umoja. Do you qualify for any prestige classes? Looks like you do not. Okay, we'll give you... Recommends a druid, we'll give you another level of that. Recommend skills. You get wild shape 3 times per day. I'm surprised we haven't put that in our quick keys yet, so we'll do that right now. And then we'll resummon his animal companion.
Yes.
You know what? Why don't we use Umoja to go to the exit? Let's put this into our quick keys and see what it actually does. It looks like it casts some sort of regeneration ability.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty useful. It will regenerate, I think it's 10% of your total hit points every round. Well, we're not going to keep it for very long, though. We're going to give it back to... What's his name over in Rassatan? Redfeyer. And then we'll get experience for it, and then we'll do a little bit more exploring. So, any time now. Alright, oh yeah, we're being chased by wyverns, so let's go this way. And they turned around and lost interest with us. So let's go around the back way, and now there's some ghouls over there. But we'll just head straight to Rassatan and we'll go into the common room of the local tavern, the Forgotten Pearl. So let's visit the Forgotten Pearl Tavern. The faint smell of fish permeates the scents wafting through blah blah blah. Alright, so we'll just go straight to Redfeyer. And we'll use Umoja for this because he's actually wearing the pendant.
The party returns. Do you have my pendant?
I have it right here. Thank you ever so much. A round of ale for this fine company here. I'm off for now to seek adventures more suitable to my taste. Another healer, perhaps. So we get 700 XP for that. We lost the pendant.
What do you want now?
So that's basically all we can do in this town, so let's head on out. And then we'll head to the south, and then to the east along the coast. Because you can only reach that part by going around Rassatan. So we'll have Umoja lead us. Yeah, this area of the coast is only accessible from here. And we got a little bit of ways to go. We got some batiri. What do we have here? Discarded basket of clothing. Oh, we made a healer's kit plus 6 out of it. Okay. Now we gotta run away from these batiri. Maybe they'll lose interest. And we got a little promontory here.
Yes.
Nothing to really see. So we're going to switch to Valentino. He's going to go a little bit slower. But he has a higher search skill, so maybe he'll be able to spot something. Spot, search, you know, one of those two skills will be used. There is a cabin over here, and yep, there it is. And we got 100 XP for finding it. I think you can only find it if you have a high enough search or spot skill. One of the two. This cabin lies half hidden in the foothills, concealed by lush jungle growth. So knock. No one seems to be home. So let's enter the cabin. See what we can find in here. Okay, well, looks like just a regular old cabin. Let's turn on search mode just in case anybody's left any traps in here. We got two things. We got a chest and we got a bookshelf. And this chest is trapped, so we're going to examine it and see what type of trap it is. It's got a DC of 21, so it's not super hard, not any harder than the web traps that we found in the cave. So, what I want to do is I want to drink this potion of Cat's Grace to improve my dexterity. That'll improve my modifier by 2 points. And then we're going to try to disarm the trap. But that still didn't work. And we failed our reflex save. We rolled a 1. I don't understand how that didn't damage him if he failed his reflex save. Oh well. So we get 84 XP, we get a scroll of displacement, a glittering necklace, and 250 gold. So let's take the gold in the necklace. And we'll give displacement to Nerediel. She'll scribe it into her spellbook. Alright. Now we got this bookcase, so we'll turn on search mode just in case something else is trapped in here. Looks like these are the only two objects you can interact with in here. And all there is a journal, so let's read it. First entry, fishing's been poor of late. Jared says something's scaring them away. I've seen bad seasons before, but this is one of the worst. Fished up some kind of scroll, but neither of us has any skill in the art. Might be worth something back in Rassatan. Second entry, Jared's gone. Something from the water took him down in a flash. Before he could scream, nothing but blood and bubbles came up. Oh, God. Alright, and then we have a third entry. I saw Jared tonight. He was standing on the water, looking pale and bloated like a drowned man. He called out to me, begging to me to join him. I made the signs against evil, but he refused to go away. Fourth entry. I tried to return to Rassatan today, but Jared's always there, on the water. Why won't he leave me alone? Final entry. I'm going to make a run for it. I won't let him catch me. I won't. Well, I guess we'll grab this. Well, so we have no way of knowing if he made it or not.
Yes.
But knowing all the evil things here, he probably didn't. He probably got caught by his friend who was turned into an undead. Will we ever meet them? I don't think so. I don't think anything from this cabin plays any part in the plot. You know what? Let's switch to Valentino because he can hide better against all these monsters. And we have a very narrow corridor in which to maneuver through, so if we don't have him, we'll probably be fighting all these random encounters with these Batiri. It'll be easier to sneak by them. We got lizard folk, we got skeletons. Well, no longer skeletons.
I know this maze.
Alright, well, since we're past these guys, we can move faster now. And we got some orcs now, and they're probably going to start chasing us. Yep. Oh, and we just had some wyverns spawn in front of us, so let's go this way. Can we go faster than them? No. Alright, can we evade these guys? Okay, and all of a sudden, we gotta fight the orcs now. So, I want to evade them to... I didn't mean to press fight, but I guess we have no choice now. Well, I'm not one for running away from a fight, so let's go handle these guys. I guess we'll switch everybody to long-range weapons. like we usually do. We'll have you cast shock weapon.
Listening. Oh, yes.
We'll have you put on your frost bow and you your regular bow.
Sights to show.
Oh yeah, let's equip these fire arrows so we can do a little bit more damage. I bought those at the Underdark
Ready
Black
for
Market.
me, are you? I think not.
This is your end!
And we'll
Get
tell
rid
the
of
dinosaur
some
to
and a new
attack.
crop of enemies seem. You're not getting away
To
from
keep
me.
these things away from us. Alright, now you can start throwing oh, one's already dead. Alright, start throwing shurikens at that guy.
A favor? Of course.
And these things are pretty far away that if one dies, the other members of my party stop attacking for some reason.
You're not getting away from me.
Well, that didn't take very much. They're all dead now. Looks like most of them left some treasure, so let's check it out. We get 74 gold and 33 gold. So we got 107 gold pieces total. And we didn't even have melee contact with any of them, not even with the dinosaur. Yes, we want to return to the overland map, but then we'll probably be faced with these wyverns again and there will be no escape. Nope. They roar angrily as they catch up to us. They charge quickly, disallowing a second attempt to evade them. So now we'll just have to blitz through them and use the dinosaur to keep them off of our backs, because they do have a nasty stinger.
Ready for me, are you? I think not.
I think I showed these in a previous episode not too long ago.
You're not getting away
So
from
let's
me.
cast shock weapon and we'll have just everybody
This is your end!
attack and we'll have the dinosaur attack. Alright, now you can attack. And as you can see, the poison is very effective. That's why we don't really want to get too near these guys, unless we have stone skin. And I don't want to waste it.
You're not getting away from me.
One thing about these animal companions is that their stats go up whenever their mastery level's up. It's not really that fast, but it's okay. It's better than nothing. Especially the dinosaur. It's a lot better than like having a panther
Get rid of
with
some
12
and a new crop
HP.
of enemies seems to sprout up.
So let's use you to heal the dinosaur. Keep the dinosaur alive long enough. And then we'll just have everybody else just throw long-range weapons at us. Alright, there's another one dead. Alright, Laryl, you killed another one. We get a drop this time? Oh, we do! Yeah, those wyvern stingers are very rare drops. So that's even more money we can make when we go back to town.
Yes.
Very good.
I know this
So
name.
let's make our way back to the world map. And it was a little fast. I think it said 300 something XP for defeating those things. Alright, so let's... I guess we'll run a room at the Forgotten Pearl. I mean, we certainly got the gold for it. Oh, yeah! So let's do some trading. So... The trading screen has a couple of columns and rows here. It has town stock, which says what it has, and then there's the sell cargo buttons. Let's see. Price, what the price is going for in trade bars. And then the buy cargo buttons, and then the party stock, what we have. So we got 5 ore, we have 2 timber, and we got 1 skins. And it looks like the town doesn't have any, so we're going to sell the timber, and we'll get 4 trade bars each. So we're going to get, we would get 8 trade bars if we sold both of them. So if we sell 1, we'll get 4 trade bars. And if we sell 1 skin, we'll get 10 trade bars from it. So if we sell everything except the ore, we're going to get 18 trade bars out of it. So let's just sell the skin right now, and we'll get 10 trade bars. Now there is a mission back in Samargal where if you get like so many trade bars, then you'll get a bunch of XP, but I heard that you're probably better off just saving your trade bars until the second act. So we'll do that. If we find any more boxes of goods, and then we fill up, then we'll sell them to the towns. We don't really need to make stuff with the ores now because we can buy what we need. So, there is a cave up here, which I have discovered, but I hadn't gone in yet, so it's not going to give us 100 XP for it. But we're going to check it out anyway, because we are going to be headed towards the mines in the northern part of this country in the next episode. So, for right now, we're just going to explore this cave, and then when we explore those mines, we're going to try to look for a fire axe from some firenewts. And we're going to give it back to Virginia. So we got some firenewts in here, too. It looks like this whole jungle's infested with these things.
I guess I can do that.
So we got long-range weapons on. Let's see if we can take them out, and then we'll have the dinosaur kind of distract these guys.
Plague on your eyes.
Oh, it looks like someone's shooting fire arrows at us. We killed a fire elemental, and we killed another guy. Looks like everyone's running around, so let's... Don't follow them, everybody. Wait for them to come around, and then we'll shoot more long-range weapons at them. There we go.
Of course.
What are you doing? I thought I told you not to do that. Oh, I don't want you to be attacked by a fire elemental. Oh, you must have run out of shurikens again. Alright, let's put another one on you. And then we'll cast shock weapon once more. You know, it's probably not the smartest thing to cast or to shoot a fire arrow at a fire elemental. Stop running. Stay where you are. You can hit things from where you're standing. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're out of axes. That's what's the problem. Sometimes when you run out of something, it just doesn't refill. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why you're not attacking.
Ducks all in a row.
I think we pretty much killed everything, so let's take all of these treasure bags. Okay, so we got a dart. We got a potion of shield. Oh, we got some more shurikens, so we'll give that to Laryl. And then we got some scrolls and a potion. So what do we have here? Fire bursts. We'll have Nerediel. Let's loot everything. We'll have Nerediel scribe that one, and then we'll just give the fireball to her. That'll be an extra casting of it in case she needs it. Let's see. Do we have anything else to give her? No. I think she has to gain a level first, and then we get some more darts.
Yes?
Alright, very good. So we scribed... Oh, we can't scribe that one. No, we want to scribe this one. Okay. Oh yeah, and this Wand of Frost, I'm surprised that's not in our quick keys. Why not replace that defunct Wand of Missiles? Okay, so if you go to the back here, there is a crate full of stuff. I'm pretty sure it's not trapped. And if we open it, we get some gold, we get a potion of cure serious wounds, and we get a scroll of restoration, which will give to Laryl. Alright, so will we be able to find the fire axe for Vidinia? Find out next time! This is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and Tenga un buen dia!